is G7 and who are they? As far as we know, there are our world leaders, some of them. A few of us do know that they actually are friends between them. They're connected one to another. It's about 7 countries: USA, Germany, France, Japan, Italy, United Kingdom, and Canada. Why are they united, even though they don't appear so? Why do they have these meetings? Why do they have this union under the table, in a sort of speaking? It all goes back to the Bible. It's been mentioned in the book of Revelation about a beast, a very ugly looking beast coming from the sea, having 7 heads, wearing 7 crowns, and the beast is not just for a period of time, it's for a larger period of time. The 7 heads is just the beginning of the beast. It's a union. Our world leaders unify together. One of the things that this 7 head beast will build will be the 10 horns on its head, on its back. What do they mean? They mean the will of the 7 heads, which is 10 kingdoms. They are planning to divide our world in 10 kingdoms so they can rule those 10 kingdoms. But it's actually not those 10 kings or kingdoms who's gonna be divided themselves or rule separately, individually, one from another. It's the 7 heads who will control all the 10 kings. Somewhere in 90s, they were already planning at the Club of Rome. You can find information of it on Google. They were planning to divide the world in 10 regions, 10 states. That was back in 90s, being called the Club of Rome. So it's not new, it's just that they couldn't do it then. God didn't allow it. Everything is set for a time, for a fixed, precise time. Out of those 10 horns, 3 of them will fall. And from the ashes of those 3, says the Bible, one little horn will rise and it will speak great things against the God Almighty and His saints. That little horn will be the Antichrist, which will rise out of the ashes of the 3. In order for 3 of these 10 kingdoms to fall, that means there will be a war, a world war. My guess is that is the upcoming war, 2100, the 4th horseman of the apocalypse, which is being mentioned that 25% of the people of the earth will perish. About the black horse and its rider, our present time, which I have mentioned in a video above, 2020 to 2025, it's the work period as the other horsemen had, 1940, 1945, 1860, 1865. A period of 5 years each, which will take from 2020 to 2025 for this famine to happen, after this crisis to happen. After 2025, we'll have 3 years and a half of famine. That will lead us to the summer of 2029. All of this pandemic and crisis and famine will stop existing by the end of 2029, beginning of 2030. By that time, our organizations who rule the world, they're gonna put in motion, in plans, whatever they have set for our world. I would like to show you a few bits of videos from movies, songs, which got my attention about color woman riding a white horse. I have seen it over and over again in movies, and I just said there's something here. The white horse, being a representative of the United States, of the first seal, the first horseman of the apocalypse, is being ridden this time by a color woman. Why is it so? Is it something racist here? Is it just that because of Black Lives Matter? Is our mass media, our TV channels are trying to show that they're not being racist? No, it's all about symbolism. The colored woman riding the white horse has a secret symbolism of how bad will the United States of America be during this upcoming crisis and famine. While the main secret symbolism of the colored woman riding the white horse, it's all going back to the Bible, where we have the resemblance of one of the 7 heads of the beast being mentioned in the Bible, that one of the 7 heads will have a wound he could not heal for a while. So one of the 7G states, which are the powers of the world, will fall for a while, and after a while he's gonna get back on his feet. United States of America will fall for a while, might be 10 years, might be longer, and after that it's gonna rise again and take the rulership together with the rest of 6. The organization of 7 heads of the beast is one and the same. They're still gonna rule together during that time or after. Unfortunately, the ones who have to suffer are the people living in the United States, not the rulership. I would like to talk about some secret symbolisms being put in movies and musical videos, such as Tolkien 2020. An interesting movie, but lots of symbolism from the beginning of the movie till the end. It's about 2 horses, the black horse and the white horse, both of them having a rider, both of them having swords in their hands and having a fight, a collision. By the end of the movie, the white horse remains without a rider after a cliche, after a fight between them two, while the dark horse and the dark rider are triumphal, are winning the so-called war in between them. So here we have the symbolism of United States of America being ravished, being under the foot of the black horse, which is our present time, 2020-2025. Another interesting movie with Angelina Jolie, 2021, named Those Who Wish Me Dead. We have something in the middle of the movie where the sheriff of a secret town, he's a white man, he's married with a colored lady. His wife is being pregnant, and at a certain point she has to run from these 2 assassins which are after him, and she's escaping somehow, but she has to choose which ride she should take just to run through the forest. And she had 3 options. She had a motorcycle, an off-road motorcycle, she had a ATV, and she had a white horse in the stable. And obviously she chose the white horse, so there she goes riding the white horse during the night through the woods. Once again, the fall of America being symbolism by a color lady riding the white horse, United States. An interesting movie, Fat Man 2020, with Mel Gibson being represented as the Santa Claus, the new version. Here we have his wife Mary, I think that was her name. She's a color lady this time, nothing racist here. It's just that they put lots of symbolism here. At the end of the movie, Santa Claus has a fight with this assassin, which he has a long robe, a white long robe on himself. He managed to overcome Saint Nicholas and shot him dead in his left eye. Here we have the symbolism of the Eye of Horus, and by the end of the movie you can see him resurrecting because he cannot die because he's so cheerful. He comes back to life, but he was one eye minus the left eye. Interesting symbolism of the Antichrist, Horus, God Horus, and right after the assassin killed Santa, he's going after his wife, and she's the one who managed to kill the white man in the white robe with a shotgun, not Santa. We have here the symbolism of the black horse destroying the white horse, the United States of America. I forgot to mention in the same movie, the Fat Man with Mel Gibson. Somewhere at the beginning of the movie, he's going to a post-mail office, and he has his post casa. Anyhow, he's checking it daily, and she got a letter, and the camera just freeze there for a minute, for a few seconds on his letter, and you can see there a stamp, interesting stamp. It's a scale, a weighting scale, which you weights kilograms, which is black. You can see seven stars which are the symbolism of 7G, the seven powers of the world being unified together, controlling the world. And all of it is on a black ink color, symbolism the black horse, which according to the Bible, it has a scale weighing a piece of bread and a piece of barley for a penny. That means the famine being represented from the Bible. And it's funny, they just put it with the beginning of 2020, which is the beginning of the black horse, 2020-2025. Then I found out some interesting commercial from perfume, more precisely Lancôme Paris. It's a beautiful lady riding a white horse. She's her father. I have searched on Google. Her father it's Afro-American. Her mother it's not another nationality. So she's half color lady. She's riding the white horse of USA. Secret symbolism here. We have another one, Paco Rabanne. They have two interesting ones, but one of them is with this girl riding a white horse and then jumping on a motorcycle. She has two commercials where she's riding the white horse. She's not Caucasian lady. She's Brazilian. Once again, we can say different color. Even though in the commercial looks she's Caucasian, she's white. They choose these nationalities to put a symbolism inside of these videos. And I have found out about a music video called Beautiful, Michel Moron, if I'm pronouncing correctly. It's the whole video. If you watch it on YouTube, it's about this color lady being his girlfriend, going to the stable, picking up a white horse and riding the white horse and dancing around the fire close to the white horse. And then when she's going in the stable, she's making the Eye of Horus. She's covering half of her face in the horse, like sitting close with half of the face towards the horse and just half of the face with one eye facing the camera. We have the secret symbolism of the Eye of Horus, and she riding the white horse is the famine, the black horse destroying the white horse of America. It's all about the wound that the beast, one of the 7 heads of the beast will suffer for a period. Thanks for watching. Keep your eyes and mind open.